Now going to finish things off with some mobility drills. We do mobility drills to create movement. As we move, it hydrates the fascia and it creates that sliding and gliding that we want. With all this sliding and gliding, it creates more mobility and more range of motion, and you're gonna feel fantastic, believe me. So we're gonna begin by doing our movements, starting with the thoracic area. We're gonna do a cat-cow position movement, and we're gonna have our hands underneath our shoulder, and we're gonna inhale for 4 and exhale for 6. So we want to inhale, arching our back, and then we're gonna round our spine. So you wanna do this 3 to 5 times, going with your breath. When we're finished with that, we're gonna do bird dog. We're gonna reach with our opposite foot and our opposite arm, and we're gonna hold it, 1, 2, bring it down, exhale, stretch, 1, 2, bring it down, and bring it down, exhale, bring it down. Next, we're gonna work on a rotation. We're gonna put our hand behind our ear, inhale up, and exhale towards our elbow. Inhale up, and exhale towards our elbow. One more. And we're going to repeat on the opposite side. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. So when we are finished with those mobility drills, you can do this standing up, or you can do this in this position, sitting. We're going to give ourselves some hugs. I like to call them hugs. We're gonna stretch our arms, and then we're gonna do some arm circles. So you're gonna check to see, has your range of motion improved? And 5, one direction, and then we're going to change the direction and go forward. And remember, breathing. Good, good. You can also do tiny arm circles, keeping our shoulders down, and going the opposite direction. Some other mobility drills that we can do for our upper body and our lower body is moving in this direction as we bend our knee, do a side lunge, bringing our arm up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And we do it on the opposite side, bend our knee, inhale, exhale. So again, we're just moving our body lightly, but we're still getting our range of motion in and breathing. Next, we're going to reach side to side. We're gonna get that rotation in. Feel it in the hips. You can feel it on your whole thoracic spine. You're gonna breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Now, working our hip area, we're gonna be doing some skaters. I like to call these skaters. So you're gonna plant your foot. You can also hold on to a chair or a table, and you're going to, oops, I hit the block. We're going to swing our leg, let it float, and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite side. So you can just feel that hip opening. You can feel the glute too. Remember, let it hang. Let the leg hang. Good. And done. And remember to breathe. Next, we're gonna do ankle slaps. So again, opening up the hips. You can do this anytime. These are dynamic stretches as well. And breathe. And 2, and 1. Next, we're gonna do leg lifts. Do 5 on one side. You can do as many as you like. Again, it's just moving the body, moving the hips. Good. If your hips are still tight, you can still get into different stretches, such as like a pigeon pose. you would be on your mat, you would bend your leg forward, having the opposite leg in the back, and you'll feel the stretch right in there. Now this can be sometimes a little challenging for people. So here is another option that you can do where you can have one foot in the front, almost like in a runner's lunge, and you're going to just sit in there. You're gonna feel that stretch right here, and then you're gonna bring that arm up, and then you can feel it come all the way down. And again, if you need to hold on to a chair or something, please feel free. You're gonna feel that nice stretch all the way down, so you'll feel it right in your hip area and glutes. So hopefully these are mobility drills that you're gonna continue to do and use as long as you can, because the more and more we sit, the more stiff we get. So as you do your myofascial release techniques and you follow up with mobility, I want you to think about how you're feeling.